All right, guys. It is the 11th of May, 2023. We were green on the day again. That's every day this week. We love to see it. And let's get into it and show you what I took, why, and how things turned out. As you can see, the day we're up another little bit here from yesterday. And a little bit of an increase. So yesterday we ended at 118. Today we're at 120, 920, 118. So just shy. Let's see, 510. Yeah, 511. We went up all the way to 121, but then we closed below, and that's because I'm holding this NVIDIA and Lulu swing. I'll show you why. So I bought these later in the day. But NVIDIA, as you can see, we're in this sweet range here that I charted out. This is on the daily. And if you come into the 5-minute, we were just coiling here and, just testing the 200 on the 5. And I grabbed it right in here on this cross, thinking that might have been the coil coming up like this. All right, this is kind of what I'm looking at. Could break down from here, but because we're above and this has been so strong on the daily, I'm going for a swing. The Tesla that I held overnight into today did not work out, but we did continue in this pattern that I have, so it may have worked out if I had held, but Tesla was pretty choppy today. And so I was just getting eaten up by decay. You can see we opened up lower than yesterday. So yesterday's close, and we opened up and then dropped instantly lower. So I got out like halfway through this candle because I was like, yeah, there's no way. I think let's see if we look at the 1 minute on Tesla. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got out right here, this first minute candle. Something like that, or maybe on a jump back up, and I thought, yeah, we're gonna keep going, so got out of that sucker. And it's a little loud for me, probably good for y'all. All right, so then I'm holding, the other one is my Lulu position, and that is off of this daily trend. Right in here. So this is just like a massive flag still, right from the gap. We came up and we double topped right here, the 389.06. We actually broke it, 389, and then so I still like this channel here. So this is going to be a test off of this, see if we can hold. Although we are curling below the 9 EMA. We're gonna see if we can hold this channel. It might be one that I cut here, and then NVIDIA I think is going to go bigger. NVIDIA is up in after hours, almost 1/4%. So on a stock with its share size, it could be just fine. All right, so yeah, here's the Tesla sell right at 9:31. Yep, so I was right. The first minute candle, I was like, nope, that's not working. And we jumped into SPY. Let's see why and where. Because that is what we like to trade, is the SPY. All right. So SPY, we were in at 9:48 Eastern time, of course. So in this candle right here, and we went for, what did we go for? Where am I looking? We went for calls, 412 calls, and we're down here at the 410.55 range. So I was going for a test of high. We were still so early in, I think. I was trying to test this range right here that I have. Yeah, that's what I was going for, is a test of this range. Didn't work out. Cut pretty quick. 83 to 68. Those were cheaper, so it worked out okay. Yeah, but not a great entry. That was, yeah, I should have waited for confirmation that we were basing and then going up, which I do later. We'll see. That's good to look at. Okay, and then I re-enter the same contracts, the SPY. Okay, all right, so here's my AMD. What am I doing here? SPY buyout 68. Okay, and then I buy in again. SPY at 65. No, I'm buying AMD at 65. Okay, I got confused. AMD at 65. And 65 cents contract, that is at 10. That's a call. At 10. Right here. Oh, nice. Okay, this is a good play. So this is a quick scalp. I'm in at 59, out at 03, so it's 4 minutes. So it's this whole candle, that's it. Or no, this whole candle, I buy in. And I'm going for a break of the EMAs and the VWAP here, all crossing. That's great. Big green volume. And so I grab the end of this candle because we have good strength above. And I want us 59. Yeah, I'm hoping that the next candle, since we close up here, let's see, 59.58. Yeah, okay. So but at the very, very end, I'm watching for where this was going to close. That tells me where the next candle is going to open, right? The next candle is going to open above the VWAP, above the 9, and above the 21, which is great. And with that information, I was in, and then I'm out at 03. Got the top of this, 65 to 73. Not huge, but okay. No, so I sell partially 50 at 73. Scaling, and then the other 50 at 59. Dang, so I lost a little bit on that. So I could have scaled out. I did actually struggle, yeah, this morning with a couple, I think on SPY too, you'll see moving forward where I went up all the way and trying to scale out because I'm working on that rather than selling my whole position size. But I need to scale, instead of like half the position, I need to scale, you know, and just leave a few runners, how I did on that 100% SPY play. I almost caught another one of those today. All right, so then I'm buying SPY. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to NFLX. This was killer. SPY 81 at 10.13. I think I'm trying to enter that base range again. I'm on the 5, yeah, I am. Okay, so SPY buy at 10.13. 10. Yeah, I was just trying to catch this range. Yep, in here. This time I nailed it. So at 10.13. In here, 1, 2, 3, and then the first green candle, this candle turned green. In here, I liked it. We tested the 410 basically, and I held that one for a minute. Then NFLX, this was killer. All day this ran, like all day. I did really well on it. Okay, so we got into NFLX, and I'll show you why. So we got into NFLX at 10:30, which is right here at the top of this range, this candle right here. And I realized that that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candles in a row, and then I'm buying the 6th green candle, which I could have waited for a better entry, but it was getting going so strong here that I didn't want to. And then what I did is I went and checked the 1 day on NFLX, and there's a couple things that I liked. I liked how we had these candles in here. This I don't have on my phone, so I'm not looking at any of this, but I'm looking at increasing volume, right? I'm looking at the cross on the MACD on the daily, and then I'm also looking at the fact that that right here we're coming up to test high of day, or sorry, a high. What do you call this? Just a high of this range that we haven't seen since back, the beginning of last month. It's been a whole month. So we've been up here at 348. So I bought these thinking, well, we're going, volume's increasing, and yesterday was a good solid close, up at the top, right about where we opened, and we're above all of the EMAs here, and it crossed back up to the upside. So yeah, there's just lots of good indicators here that are telling me, yeah, we need to take this. This turned green and didn't hardly drop below this massive green here. So this is telling us that Williams momentum, there's a price cross which I identified, moving average divergence again, symmetrical continuation. Yeah, so they triangled out this, which is what I'm saying is coming up to break this range that we haven't seen in a month. So you could look at that range too, which is cool. I think that range matches up with, yeah, it does. That's cool. It's a cool channel. Anyways, so I caught those, and it ripped all day long, and we'll get into, and I sell those NFLX calls. We'll go back to that. I traded SPY heavy. NFLX I sell at the end of the day at 1334, so 134, 5 minute in here, this candle right here. So no, 35, this candle right here. We broke really heavy below the 9, the heaviest we had all day, and I thought, okay, maybe that's all it's got. You know, and I was up, I think 67%. So I said, yeah, I'm gonna take this. I only had 10 contracts. If I had sized bigger, that would have been nuts. But it went 60%. If I had held it, probably would have got 100% out of it. But you know, I'm super happy with that. 60% on a huge, on a play like that. That's a massive move out of NFLX. I think they're probably gonna keep going tomorrow, honestly, and we can see that range break. So if I had a good entry tomorrow, I might look to play that again. Although it is Friday tomorrow, so whoops. So we're gonna have a much slower movement after the opening range. So that's that. So we'll go back down to where we bought NFLX. And we had purchased SPY at 81 earlier, and we're out at 99 at 10.27. This was solid, right? So 10 out of this range break, 27, 25, 27, so probably top of this, somewhere in the top of this, good percentage. 27. Now, did I sell the whole thing? SPY about 100. I sold 50 at 10.27. Then I bought 50 more at 68. 10.34, 10.34, and this, 10.30. Dang, the top of this, I bought more. Interesting. Maybe in here I bought that. I guess I was looking for this break, and we came down 68, and then I sold 50 at 105 at 10.48. 5. Now how did that work out? Oh, I bought it 10.34. That would have been inside this candle in here. How the heck did this at 10.48? How was this contract worth 105? That doesn't make any sense, but I mean, it worked. This is where it should be worth 105. What the heck? The only thing I can imagine here is someone knew something, and suddenly those contracts got bought way up. Super odd. Then I sold 40 at 91, 12.20, 11.26. In there. So by that time, they were starting to decay a little. Weird, bro. Weird. And then another one at 104. The last 10 runners. That was weird. Okay. Then I'm in SPY at 11.50. I'm 49. Top of this, looking for a test. Yep, I'm looking for a test of the opening range here, which we did not get. I caught a little bit of this. 10-cent change on the contract. Sold 90 of them. Left 10 runners on the table. Sold the 10 runners for a loss. And then that was it. Then I bought, oh no, this is my NFLX sell, and then to end the day I bought the Lulu and the Nvidia swings. So that was it. My NFLX did really well today. Where I did sell SPY where I did trade SPY was solid. Aside from this beginning entry, and then AMD was good. I'm trying to look. Let me open this up a little bit more here. See what else we're looking at. SPY buy. I still don't understand this 105 sell. How did I? At that time, it just didn't make any sense. But whatever. 83.60. That was a loss. So one loss. 81. One win. Two wins, one loss. Huh. So I only traded SPY actually. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. That's pretty good for me. That's a way less. It just all these look like these are all my sells. Four entries, and I won 3 of the 4, 2 of the 4. I won my AMD was solid. Netflix was super solid. Tesla was a loss. And Lulu Nvidia. We'll see where they go. Cool. I like it. I like it. All right. Well, that's that. Friday, tomorrow, probably will only trade like the first hour and a half unless something big is happening and we can get some movers. But odds are things are going to be nice and slow for us because that's how Fridays are. We're going to go ahead and toss in this level right here, which was the close at after hours. And we'll get this in there. Boom. For a range for tomorrow. And our low we already have in. We'll see where we put things tomorrow. Let me go ahead and trash this one. Delete. Solid. See how on watch tomorrow. Nvidia. Sick. Should probably put some levels in for this swing. Boom. Up here. Up here, which is where we are nicely. What is that? It's 86, 87. About $1 range. That's set in there, and we want bottom ranges too. Boom. 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 Cool. And for Lulu, we'll do the same thing. Lulu was chopped today. I mean, look at this. It just didn't want to go. So a little nervous. But I think this is what it needs to go. You know, I got to consolidate a little bit. Lulu's just so strong. We could smoke us though in the morning. We'll see. Level there. Got a level up here. We have this in here. And we have this right in here. Cool. It gives us a little bit to work with. SPY still trading in this range. If I can grab anything and move it. Boom. Yep, still in this large wedge here that we got going. Let's see if it breaks. All right. Thank you everybody for being here and watching. Keep grinding.